back to Inspiration with Jacqueline. I am here with coffee that I really screwed up. There are coffee grounds in it, but that's okay. I'm still going to drink it anyway. Just a little bit of coffee grounds. Don't know how I screwed that up. Anyway, as I said in the last video, I'm very candid with you guys. I have my notes that I'll be looking at so I don't miss any points. And you guys are catching the second round of video because I already recorded one, but it didn't actually record. So, hopefully I can do better on this one. So anyway, let's get started. Once I get not used to not sitting at the table. So anyway, okay, so yesterday I weighed myself in after following the 1600 calorie diet that my doctor put me on, and I lost nothing and I was enraged. So hopefully you guys, someone out there surely can relate. Like, I'm sitting here on this friggin' 1600 calorie diet and I'm losing nothing. Are you stinking kidding me? So then I started seeing some posts that people were putting on social media and starting to realize that there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing. Then I had a couple of people message me to talk about it. You know, they were like, you think you're going to do a video on this one day? And I was like, well, yeah, you know what? This is the perfect timing. I put my heart into this, and whatever is laid on my heart, that's kind of what I want to talk about. So anyway, so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to talk about this. Let's talk about the struggle. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of it. So anyway, I am not going to lie. I got angry. I cried. I wanted to throw my scale out the window. It was ridiculous. I was so mad because I was like, here I am sitting here trying and doing everything. Like, I record all my food, everything. So in case I'm not doing something right, I can show the doctor and be like, hey, you know, what am I doing wrong? Because this is getting a little irritating. So anyway, so hopefully somebody can relate. I mean, not hopefully. I know there's someone out there that has been through this and understands what I'm going through, and I don't wish it upon anybody, but it happens. This is a common struggle for so many people, and it's very evident in how when people vent on social media, you know, and they're hurt, and some people give up, which I am very good at that. I struggle, and I see that number, and I'm like, you know what am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? So I give up, and I told myself I can't give up, you know, and there's reasons why I can't give up, and that's why we need to change our mindset on things, and we need to talk about those things. Why shouldn't we give up when we feel like we're doing everything wrong at this rate, or something, or we feel like we're doing everything right, but it's just going so wrong? So anyway, you know, I mean, it is one of those things, and I know that it's really hard. You must be thinking right now, okay, how is this pleasantly plumpalicious woman trying to inspire people when I'm pleasantly plumpalicious? I get it, but understand that I am going through the same struggle as you, and that's why I feel like I can inspire, I can be a help to someone, because we're all going through the same thing. Maybe not necessarily the same battles, the same diet, whatever, but we're all going through the same thing together. So I can relate, and I want to talk about it because it helps me to remember that I'm not alone. So anyway, here's the thing though. The number on the scale means nothing in a lot of cases. Now, I understand that a lot of people need to lose weight. Yes, I understand that. But the number doesn't always matter. And let's break it down why. And let's try and hopefully this will change your mindset. So whenever you get discouraged and you see that number, hopefully you'll start changing your mindset and thinking of these things that are the true reasons why, you know, we need to stay on our journey and not get so discouraged. I apologize. My earpiece keeps on falling out for whatever reason, and I'm trying to fix it. Anyway, so let's break it down. Even if that number is not going down, let's look at the positives of it. Let's look at this. You're fueling your body with good things. You're not putting a whole bunch of junk food in your body. You are literally feeding it awesome things. You're drinking more water, whatever your diet may be, because I'm not going to go into specifics of diets because I know there's so many out there. But you're changing your lifestyle. You're literally changing your lifestyle. And that's a huge accomplishment. That in itself should outweigh the number that's on the scale. That should completely outweigh it. Because changing your lifestyle is that's huge. It's one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life. One of the hardest things you'll ever do. So we're giving our body more nutrition and we're taking care of it. So, whether you're a diabetic or your cholesterol is high, your blood pressure is high, whatever it may be, these things are going to start leveling out. And the number, sorry, there's a fly, I get distracted. Y'all should, my friends that will be watching this know that's how I am. Anyway, all those things are going to level out. And that's the ultimate goal, is to be healthy. It is not the ultimate goal to necessarily get down to a certain weight. Yes, I want to be really careful with what I say. I am not a medical professional by any means. So what your doctor tells you is, follow your doctor. But what I'm saying is that the number every single week doesn't necessarily matter, because if you may be losing inches, your sugar may be leveling out, and health issues that you had are getting better. And it's because you're giving your body good things. And that's amazing. That is a huge accomplishment. So it's not just about the number on the scale, it's about taking care of your body. You are now taking care of your body and making changes, which is the hardest thing to do, and taking care of it so you can live longer and live a great life and just be healthy. And ask yourself, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? If you're struggling, and are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Do you know for a fact that you're following your diet? Like I said, I record everything so I can make sure that I have everything. I have everything in case I need to show the doctor, hey, is there something I'm doing wrong? Am I getting extra sugar that I shouldn't be? What do I need to do? Which I highly suggest, get with a doctor, or you can talk to your best friend. You guys can research it, go to your spouse, somebody who you can trust, and show them, okay, this is what I'm eating. What do you think I can do to help push this along? So basically, you're focusing on your health journey, not necessarily a weight loss journey. It is literally a health journey, because as you change your lifestyle, your daily habits, you are going to be healthier on the inside, and that's what should matter the most. That is something that should completely outweigh the number on the scale. The number on the scale, the reason why we focus on that so much is literally because we are visual beings. We are human beings, and we are visual. If we don't see the number on the scale drop, we think we're doing nothing. We think that the diet that we're on is worthless. It's not working, whatever. That's not always the case. It's not all about the number. What is it doing to you on the inside? What are your, is your BP going down? Is your cholesterol getting better? These are all things that you have to consider. And there's so many other health issues. I could go on for days, but we don't have time for that. And I completely understand there are things that hinder people from losing weight. And you have to keep that in mind. Just because one of my friends can lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks doesn't necessarily mean I can. I have PCOS, I have insulin resistance, so therefore it's a lot harder for me to lose weight. So those factors come into play. But don't give up, because I'm still literally feeding my body great things instead of the junk food burgers that I was eating, prior, and, eating whatever I wanted. So just keep that in mind. It's your health that you're concerned about. It shouldn't just be the number on the scale. And I know I keep on saying that, and I also talk about mindset a lot, because that's what we need to do, is change our mindset. So this week, I want us to all try and make it a goal to replace our negative thoughts with the positives, the benefits of why we're changing our lifestyle, changing the way we eat, changing everything, and whether we're getting more active or whatever you are doing to get healthy, make it a goal to where if you do see that number and it doesn't look right, or if you get results on something and it doesn't look right just yet, don't give up, because you're literally, you can't go wrong with fueling your body with great things. So don't give up on that and replace the negative mind thinking. And I talk about that so much because it's so important in every situation. You know, it's so easy to go to the negative, and it's just not, you know, it's not healthy for us, because then we're going to struggle and we're going to probably fall off the horse. I will. You know, I'm just going to be honest with you. I am the one that will fall off the horse. And I need to stop doing that. I need to replace it with, hey, you know what? I've been eating really well this week. My body is starting to love me. My body is evening out, and it's going to take a minute, but that's okay. You know, I'm drinking more water than I ever have. So therefore, I'm probably going to put on, you know, like a pound or two. I don't know how all the science thing goes, but it usually happens with me. So, but then it's going to fall off eventually. But the point is that I'm fueling my body with nothing but awesome things, and I'm going to become healthier because of it. So I hope that you guys can change or start working on. You can't just change overnight. You know, the numbers will fall. I want you guys to work on, I would love for you guys to work on changing your mindset. And also keep in mind that if you are overweight, it didn't just happen overnight. You know, it took, so for me, it took years of abuse to my own body for me to be where I'm at right now. And, you know, it took years. So this isn't going to happen overnight. This is something that is literally a lifelong lifestyle change, and you will continue to have to work towards this and work on it. You know, even when you do get to your weight goal or whatever your goals are, you will continue to have to work on it. And because it didn't take overnight, and it's not going to take overnight to lose this weight. So be patient. Patience is key. I am very, very tough with that because I want it now. I want the weight off now. You know, like, come on. Like, why am I not seeing a pound drop? And it's extremely frustrating, and I get that. But we got to be patient, because in time, as long as we do things right and we follow the plan, things will fall in place. I promise. So just focus on positive thoughts and changing your mindset about your weight loss journey. Think of it more as a healthy journey, you know, or a health journey. And you are trying to, you know, refuel your body with nothing but good things and repair it from years of abuse. And that's what it is that, you know, I've abused my body for so long because I fed it so many wrong things. So I hope this helps someone, at least one person. All my goal is to just encourage at least one person. And if I can do that, I've done my job. And going through this with you, please feel free to comment if you have any ideas of topics that you want to be discussed, because like this one, there's a couple of people that messaged me about it. It seemed like a perfect time to do it. Feel free to comment. You know, if you want to talk about, you know, things, well, let's do it. You know, I would love feedback, whether it's negative or positive. I don't mind the feedback. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. If you feel like somebody is in need of a little pep talk, feel free to share this. I appreciate you guys so much. And until next time, stay positive and encourage one another. And I hope you guys have a great week.